Hey, awesomes. How's it going? Welcome to week two. I know it's a holiday and all, but I have to be out of the office tomorrow. So I decided to go ahead and get these videos posted for you today. As I shared with you, I think last week, I hope I did. I'll try to get videos to you on Mondays, sometime during the day on Monday. And I think this qualifies. So, so this week, kind of our primary goal, if you will, kind of lay the foundation of team writing. So a couple of chapters in our one of our textbooks, what I'm calling the Wolf text, and that's just because it's the author's last name. Team Writing: A Guide to Working in Groups. And in chapters 1 and 2, it's going to really help us lay the foundation, if you will, of how to plan your collaboration, as well as kind of project management. And it's going to start to talk about some of the documents that we'll get into greater detail next week, such as the team charter, which we'll read about in chapter 3. But this gives you a good idea of things to really set down and think about as you're forming your groups this week. And as you're forming those groups this week, be thinking about, okay, how are we going to plan? How are we planning communication? How are we, before we plan the project, or I should say part of planning the project is planning ahead of time how you're going to communicate, what the expectations of those communications will be. Where will you communicate? What will you use? Obviously, we have a little extra challenge right now because of COVID. We're 100% pretty much not gathering. We're remote. We remote not only in the essence of that we're not meeting on campus, but we're also remote in the essence that we're not really kind of intermingling either. So even as groups, as you individually out there, it's not like you can say, okay, let's go meet at coffee shop A and have a session. So we had to do a lot of this has to be done through Microsoft Teams or through Google Meets or through Zoom or your teams, your groups. Preferred choice of communication and meeting space, those kinds of things you'll want to be thinking about as well this week. And then, of course, Markel Chapter 3 also talks a little bit about working together and working collaboratively. We'll go over some of those things later on in the week. But kind of our main goal this week is teaming up. All right, so we're going to be participating this week in this particular activity, if you will, and it is imperative that you are in a group this week by this weekend. Okay, so let's review. I pull my time up here so I don't get cut off here. All right, so this is kind of TechCom 2, right? Not just about presentations, although presentations will be a part of it, and we'll start talking about presentations probably next week at some point. But it's really also about working collaboratively, and then in that collaborative environment, presenting research, the successful research. So the thing to think about this week is now we've talked a little bit more specifically about qualifying topics or problems or issues that you could research and potentially make recommendations and suggestions for towards solving those problems. Now, by Friday, we want to reply to this post in here. Okay, we've already got some people replying. Good. 3 to 5 areas of interest or topics about what you would want to research this semester. All right, that will be your first post, or your initial post, if you will. Then as you see people posting, look for ones, there's similar topics that you posted. Respond to those with similar interests in an attempt to form a team, okay? So a team is ideally 3 to 5 people. 4 to 6 is 6 is okay, I guess. I mean, you just say 3 to 6. 4 is a little bit more ideal. I've had been challenges and difficulties with anything under 4, but so what we want to try to do, no more than 6 people. 5 is like the magic number if you can possibly achieve that. I realize just mathematically sometimes that doesn't work. And then we'll talk about this later. Once you got your team formed together by the beginning of next week, they email me and I can't even spell my own name, so I have to redo that. Your team topic, be as detailed as possible. A team name, the list of your team members, and the team project leader. So the whole discussion board this weekend is all about forming a team on shared interests. That's really what I want you to, how I want you to form teams. And you need to be in a team to do all the work in the rest of the class. Okay. All right, guys, stay safe, stay awesome. Be back soon. Bye.